All right. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. You know what I'm saying? That you're getting through and you just doing what you gotta do each and every other day. You know, never quitting, no matter how weak or how strong you are. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Today's topic of the video: do not mistaken love for lust. You know, a lot of people, both genders, both parties, we like to look at people as objects, for example, you know, for just pleasure, you know. But there's nothing wrong with, of course, feeling attracted to somebody. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with feeling attraction to somebody sexually. You know, there's nothing wrong with that at all. But basically where I'm finna go with this video is lust, man, lust. Lust is something that holds us back from actually experiencing deep connections, deep bonds with people, and it leads us into a mindset, into a heart that is more hardened. It's not really there for the person, but for themselves. You know, people who operate out of lust, they will even just put on an act or a show, manipulate, do whatever they can to get what they want at the end of the day. And this even happened with me. You know what I'm saying? I have people who try to act a certain way and this and that just to try to get with me, you know? And of course, I have discernment, so I'm not gonna get caught lacking by these lame assholes, but you know what I'm saying? I'm on my game, man. I'm on my T because I stay prayed up, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, a lot of people, bro, they try to do such dirty things to you and take advantage of you out of lust. And a lot of people, they end up attached to the wrong soul, the wrong spirit. And even though they feel this feeling of pleasure, you know, when you're around this person, you know what I'm saying? It takes a negative toll upon their mental health negatively, bad, you know? And there's so many things that I've seen when people indulge in lust, man. And I'm talking about just fornication, you know what I'm saying? Pornography, whatever it may be, you know? It's like a jackpot, man. Like, you really never know. There's always some new story that I hear of something that's just new. Like, it's never expected outcome. It's just unexpected. You know, it's just unexpected problems and occurrences. And I feel like less as well, it leads to like a whole bunch of other chains of BS to occur as well. And there be people who, let's say, I heard recently they'll have sex with somebody, right? They capped and lied just to get with them. And then years down the line, that same man gets accused of sexual assault or rape or something because you slept with the wrong person. And now that ruined your opportunities, your image, all because of a lie, all because of cap. You know what I'm saying? And nowadays, when women do that, they don't get no repercussion. They don't get no type of punishment, I say. You know what I'm saying? But I know if you with God, God's gonna deal with that. You don't have to do anything if you with God. If you got faith in God, He's gonna get that vengeance. He's gonna make a way at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But you see stuff like that, like it's so many things that's things can like go to and lead to all because of that short-term thing leading to a long-term effect that's always negative. It's always negatives. And operating out of lust, man, just moving too fast, rushing things, doing this, doing that, just trying to fit in or be cool. F that, man. Fuck that. Don't ruin your life. Don't waste your time. You know what I'm saying? And chase after something that's actually valuable, like love. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, even myself, when I was in my younger years, they would look at a woman instantly, or even same parties, same, you know, other what I'm trying to say, gender, you know what I'm saying? They'll look at a person and they'll instantly think of sexual things, you know? But a dude like me, I don't even think like that. I don't think like that at all. When I look at a woman, I think of that person as a human being to grow and develop and actually have a genuine, close relationship or a bondingship. You know what I'm saying? My first instinct isn't just sex. You know what I'm saying? Of course, if you're attracted to somebody, yeah, you're gonna have these images and these feelings to, you know, have fun, man. Have fun. Have some you know, some meow or something, or some D if you're a woman. But yeah, it's not strong. It's not always on my mind. The first thing I see, you know what I'm saying? It's not my main goal. It's not the number one thing on my mind. You know what I'm saying? It's not. How could I say? It's not like urge I can't control. It's not an urge that I can't control. You know, because back then when I was younger, urges I couldn't control. But because of my daily habits, my daily routine, you know what I'm saying, of abiding with God, you know, just building a relationship with God in general, literally talking to God, learning, growing, developing, fasting, and just becoming more disciplined and developing some good habits. Eventually, you know, when you stray away from this love of mindset of, you know, getting away from certain people, it may even be music or the things that you could be watching. When you distance yourself from all these things, of course, your mindset starts to shift. The way your mind is and what you think, you know, it shifts, it changes, it alters, and eventually you can get off that type of mindset or whatever it is, you know, this is on your mind, less, you know what I'm trying to say, but yeah, you can get off that. You can get off that as long as you cut off your triggers, learn about your triggers, to study your triggers, you know what I'm saying, and really focus your mind and meditate your mind on different things, because if you think about it, lust is just a hard meditation that just occurs daily. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at somebody very hardly and you're focusing on that person and you're thinking of all these things within your mind. Lust is just deep meditation, but in the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? That's all lust is. If you really just practice some good habits, you fast at least once a month, you abide with God. Not only that, you shift your mindset, you meditate, you sit in silence, and you shift your mindset to, you know, overcoming this thing, you know what I'm saying? It could literally be anything. You know how Lightning McQueen cars before he raced? I am speed. You know what I'm saying? You can use a random scripture. I can do all things with Christ. It's literally like a white sneaker, white Air Force One. You can literally put it on anything. I can do all things with Christ who strengthens me. I can overcome this lust. I can beat this. Simple, bro. Simple. It's very easy. You know, it's not hard. It's not that hard. It just takes time. And just know, if you was deep within it, it's going to take some time, because you've been doing that your whole life. That's whatever you're doing your whole life, that was what your body is trained. That's what it's trained in. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to reprogram your body. You're going to have to reprogram it. Your mind, your soul, your spirit. And eventually, yes, of course, you're going to get out of this lustful mindset, and you're going to have a stronger soul, a stronger spirit. You're going to have more self-control. You're going to be achieving the fruits of the spirit, making this practice. And yeah, that's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. But lust, it really does takes away genuine connections, genuine bondships, you know what I'm saying? And being so deep within it can lead to many dark things and a lot of F-ups. So don't be that person who falls super deep into lust. You know what I'm saying? And become strong enough in order to control yourself so you can be prepped up into finding, you know, the one for you sent by God, of course. And eventually, you know, you're gonna have the mindset, the heart to be loyal, to not always just look around and see this and that, and you know what I'm trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? Because a person who is very lustful and they can't control their urges are not trustworthy. They're not trustworthy at all, honestly. And they're not really fit to be very loyal if they really can't control themselves. You know, they gotta do some inner work. Some inner work needs to be done. But yeah, man, I really do believe though lust holds back from deep connections, because I talk to people, I talk to girls or women, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and I can feel a way better, you know, genuine connection than when I was in my younger years, operating out of lust. You know what I'm saying? With the mindset of like lust and stuff like that. You act all nervous and jittery and stuff like that, all extra, you know, and just worrying and focusing on pointless things, you know. But yeah, man. I think this is it for today about, you know, lust and love. No mistaken love for lust and stuff like that. But yeah, man. I think I hit every corner. I think I hit every single corner. You know, I really do think so, because I really don't have nothing else to say right now. But yeah, man. When it comes to pornography or anything, you can beat that. You know what I'm saying? If I can beat pornography, y'all can beat that. Y'all can beat that, bro. I'm only 19, and I'm pretty young. So when I first fell into that jump, I was 13. You know what I'm saying? And really, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing. And I remember back then, I really don't remember what year it was. Probably 2014 when I was 13. I don't know. I really don't remember. But I remember people on the internet was claiming it's healthy, it's good for you, And when I was in school, right, people, they will always talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if I wasn't in school, bro, I would never do that shit. I would never knew it. And the thing is, too, about pornography, the only reason why I fell into it was because of false information that was spread upon the internet that later on got exposed for its bad addictions and stuff. Because I looked into it, and I didn't see no one talking down against it. Then people in school talking good about it, so I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Just foolish, just foolish, man. Naive as hell, but hey, I got out that jump. You can too. You know what I'm saying? With the things that I have told you. But yeah, if you got some kids, bro, tell them about these things. Don't be afraid to tell them about these things and the effects and harms and shit, because nobody told me anything. Nobody. I went to church. Nobody was talking about it. Them niggas didn't start talking about it till I got off the hoe. I'm like, you should have been talking about it 6, 7, 8 years ago. I was like, why is everybody now talking about it? Why weren't y'all talking about it back then when I was this tall, when I was young, bro? Don't make no damn sense, man. I would have never touched pornography if I knew what it was. Like, I literally would have never touched it. That's so hilarious. All because no one tells me anything. No one says anything. But yeah, man, if you got some youngins and stuff, just tell them about it. Tell them about it, bro, and lead them to the right direction. Because if you don't tell them, some source somewhere is gonna get to them. You know what I'm saying? Some source from somewhere. It could be internet, school, anything. You know? And yeah, pornography definitely had a negative effect on my mental health as well, in my opinion. It definitely did. Especially my energy levels and stuff. It just wasn't good. But yeah, gain the strength to, you know, gain power over yourself, self-control, and stuff like that. So you can actually be fit to be stronger, not only just stronger, but, you know, be loyal and strong in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Especially to just be secure. You don't want any insecurities or anything within a relationship and stuff like that. And if you doing some sneaky sly shit, then you just messing everything up, you know. And I feel like love is way better than less, because every single bondship, every single relationship, and friendship, I should say, because I've never been in a relationship, but friendships and stuff like that, when I have a genuine bond, a genuine love for the people I'm hanging out with or talking to, it feels so good. Even when I'm talking to God, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I just feel very, very loved. You know, I can't describe the feeling. It's like a peace that's past all understanding, where you just get that, like, sensation or something. I can't even explain it, bro. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, man. You will talk to somebody and you will feel a great sensation, a great feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, having that is way better. It's way better. Not only that, having that plus the right person to trust your body with and stuff. Now that is 20,000 times better. And a lot of people ain't getting that nowadays, you know, because a lot of people are effed up and they operate out less and do cold-hearted things to other people because of their pleasures, and they don't love themselves. They ain't strong enough. They haven't done the work. So yeah, hope the video helped anybody. I tried my best to remember everything that I had planned earlier, but yeah, just put it out on the video, on the screen, stuff like that. Hope the video is good for you guys. God is good, all good, understood, you feel me? And I'm out.